Good morning, students. Myself Subodh sir. Over here, we are discussing the chapter 5 of history for standard 8. In the previous video, we had already discussed about the causes of the revolt, then a spread of the revolt, and also what were the result of the revolt or aftermath of the revolt, what changes took place in India after the revolt of 1857. Now historians have the contradiction view on the revolt of 1857. Indian people says it, Indian historians says it was the first war of independence. And to some extent we are successful because it is spread all part of the country and all the sections of the people had participated into it. On the other hand, the British historians emphasized that no, it could not be called as the first war of independence because most part of India remained isolated from this revolt. No doubt, it started as the mutiny, but few Rajas and Maharajas joined it. So it cannot be called as the first war of independence. The two historians keep on putting their view regarding can it be called as the first war of independence. Indian historians pay their emphasis, give their evidence that it was the first war of independence. At the same time, the British historians tried to put no, it was not the first war of independence, means they were not in position to accept it, that they were discontent among the peoples. Discontents among the peoples regarding the East India Company rule. So, the contradictions. But after 1857 revolt, India got, just see the conditions. Revolt took place in 1857. But India got independence in 1947, roughly after the 90 years. 57 was the revolt, it was the East India Company rule, change took place in the November 1858, but if we roughly say it, I am not finding out the exact date, I am saying the roughly says it. Then India was ruled by British Crown for the 90 years. It means the way we are thinking it was not so successful. Now we have to find out the reasons for which this resource was or the revolt was not successful as it should have been. What were the causes that we will going to discuss regarding it? If we see it, the first reasons that we can sum it up. What will be the first reason? The first reason that can be summed up, that it was expansion area was limited. It was not spread to all part of the country. It was limited to the northern India, or we can say
this was basically defined in the West Bengal from where it started. UP, Bihar, Delhi. UP, Bihar, Delhi, and a little bit part of Madhya Pradesh. That is called, we say, the area of the Jhansi. It was confined only to this area. Other remain isolated. They had not participated. So this could not be called as the widespread, because if we see just Delhi, west of Delhi, it was the Rajasthan, it was the Rajputana, did not participate into it. Then Punjab, most part of the Punjab did not participate in. If we say the East Bengal did not participate. It means in between the area it was not spread to a large distance. If we see the area where it was mostly concentrated, it was mostly concentrated in UP, some Bihar and Delhi. If we circle this area, it was confined to this area only. So we can say its spread was not all over India. If we see the rulers, if we see the map, then you can find out the rulers. Sindhya, Holkar, these are the fraction of Maratha, Sindhya, Holkar. If you go to South India, then Nizam, who that is called the Nizam of Hyderabad. These parts did not participate into it. It was simply remain isolated, or they were loyal to the British. Since they were loyal to the British, so it was difficult to defeat the Britishers. Even though in the early phase, the Britishers were defeated, but when the recruitment and money came from the England, they were in the winner position, and these groups did not support the Indians. Indirectly, they were supporting the East India Company rule. So these two regions that we find it. Then if we see the regions, we know that it was started as the mutiny, means Sipahi had revolted. But we should not consider that the all segment of the soldiers or the group or the parts of the soldiers had taken part into it. Like Sikh, then Rajputana, then Gorkhas. They remain loyal. Don't confuse about this Rajputana and this Rajputana. This Rajputana is the segment and part or group of the soldiers. So there were more Rajputs were there. Sikh, as you can find it, Gurkha, as it can find it. The Rajputana is the state. Rajputana means the group of soldiers who call themselves as the Rajputana. They remain loyal to the East India Company. Since they remain loyal to the East India Company, so soldiers, how much soldiers had reported it? It was the means less calculations, we can say it, means less people had participated it, because most part when we spread it, it remained out of the revolt of 1857. Thus we have seen many rulers remain themselves aloof from the revolt of 1857. Then we say, if we continue about the thinking about what may be the causes of the failure of the revolt. First we have got it spread, it was limited. where it was basically limited in the UP, Delhi and some part of Bihar, and if we take the Madhya Pradesh, that is Jhansi's area. Gwalior did not participate in. If you see the Gwalior, because Gwalior was ruled by the Scindia. Scindia had supported the East India Company. Then if we see telegram and post office. Telegram, post office, all were controlled by in the control of the East India Company. So it was easy for them to release the messages from one place to another places. Messages were being conveyed from one place to another place in the very easy way. Whether the mutiny or the revolting peoples of Indians had no such any medium to communicate to the other revolutionary at the fast step. So this may be also the failure. Means communications were controlled by the East India Company. Then if we see the generals, capable generals we are talking about. Who were the capable generals? In capable generals, you may say Jhansi Ki Rani, good soldiers, good fighters, brave one. Nana Sahib, no doubt, very good one, very brave one. Tatya Tope. But they have not a managing skill better, commanding skill. But if we see on the Britishers side, Havelock, Outram and many soldiers, they were the good commanders. It means we can say India had the brave soldiers, but they had not a good generals. They were the good generals, and good generals were able to mobilize the army in such a way which provide them the victory, which was lacking in the Indians. Completely lacking in Indians. Then if we go the furthermore, what may be the another regions if we see the further? See the resources. Indians were lacking Indians lacking men and materials. Men and materials. Materials means they have not the sophisticated arms and resource, which was one of the vital things for the revolt and to take up the war. But Britishers were faced with the men and materials. In the early phase, yes, you may say it, right, you are right, that the number of Indian soldiers were 5 times the number of British soldiers. But if we exclude the portion of the soldiers who did not participate, then this ratio has reduced. First thing. Second thing, these army did not have the arms and ammunition that could meet them to fight against the most sophisticated arms and training of the European soldiers. Europeans were
simply fled and flooded with the armies from the British. When these army flooded to the India, the number of British soldiers increased and which outplayed because they have both the men and the materials. दोनों चीज था उनके पास, आर्मी भी था जिनकी नंबर बढ़ गई, उनके पास materials means money as well as they have the arms and ammunitions. They have sufficient quantity which the Indian soldiers were completely lacking about it. So these were also the cause of the failure of the revolt of 1857. Then we can say it. Why could not it become a national revolt? People were saying that it is a national one, Rashtriya hai, but no one were thinking about the nationalism and for the India, because every groups were fighting for their own grievances. For example, why the Nana Sahib had participated into it? Nana Sahib had no option to simply drive away the Britishers from the India, but his motions was to start the pension which was being blocked by the East India Company. Simply confined थे, क्या confined थे कि उनका जो pension that is not being given by the East India Company, that should be given, not aim of driving the Britishers out of the country. It means they had their own motto. If you see the Jhansi ki Rani, why the Jhansi ki Rani had participated in it? Jhansi ki Rani or Lakshmi Bai had participated because her child was not recognized as the ruler of the Jhansi because he was adopted son. Damodar Rao, he was the adopted son. So she was fighting against the Britishers only. She wanted that her son should be recognized as the ruler of the Jhansi. No any motion, no any opinion to drive away the Britishers from the East India Company. Then furthermore, not over here means we can say different purpose. What is different purpose that I have told you? All the rulers that had participated, they have own view to participate into it. अपना रीजन था, अपने लिए, not the keeping in mind to drive away the Britishers from the Indians. No any way. उसके बाद अलावा भी और भी कारण देख सकते हैं. There was not a single leadership, lack of leadership we can say. There was a lack of national leadership who would drive this movement in another way. Had there a national leaders whose motion is to drive the British away from the India. So these very brave and the good soldiers might have turned the result in the different way. Result कुछ और होता. लेकिन कोई इनके ऊपर एक जो मेन लीडर है वो नहीं थे. No doubt. Bahadur Shah Jafar was given, but at that time he was very old person. And it was difficult for him to mobilize those so big army of the different places. He was lying in the bed. That's why even though he was declared by the soldiers, he could not do whatever there should be to drive away the Britishers from the India. One more thing that we can say it. The revolt.
started much before fixed time. And what is the fixed time? 31st May 1857. But in March itself, and in merit it was the 9th May. The planning was already there to raise a revolt against the East India Company. Masses were being circulated among the peoples. And the message being circulated by the sadhu and the fakir in the form of lotus and the bread. अब एक सोच के दे, साधु जाएंगे तो क्या करेंगे? खाने के लिए वक्त मांगते हैं, रोटी दे दो खाने के लिए। फूल है क्योंकि आध्यात्मिक है, they are related to religious one, they require the flower. They are related to because they are considered they are the simply mythological, they representing and having the some spiritual power. So bread and lotus was used as a symbol. It was being carried by the sadhus and the fakirs. So they were not under the surveillances, or we can say they were not under the suspicious conditions that British would have suspected him about that they are spreading the message of revolt of 1857. The time was fixed. And what was the time fixed? The time was fixed the 31st May. And just I have told you, 31st May, all the planning were set up in such a way that the revolt should start on this one. But revolt started much before the time. First, it was refused by the Mangal Pandey, and he was hanged on 29th March. And in Meerut itself, a group of soldiers refused to participate in the drill. It happened on the 9th May. So whatever the planning that had been done, it failed, and we can give it the reason why the revolt of 1857 failed. The most important, I think, it was started before time. Second important from my view, they could not choose national leaders who guide them. So might we say it was a misunderstanding. Not only, there were many peoples like and earlier when we were talking about the second chapters, we have told you, a new Jamindars, group of new Jamindars had arrived. New Jamindars. Now just recall who were called the New Jamindars. Before 1793, the right to collect the land revenue were given to the highest bidder, and this bidder used to be the Jamindars. It was periodically changed. It was generally after each year. But when the Lord Cornwallis made the settlement as the permanent in the Bengal presidency, so these peoples who were given the right to collect the land revenue came to be known as the New Jamindars, while the old Jamindars, which were the traditional Jamindars, were not given the right. So these Jamindars who were not given the right were annoyed of the British. So they participated, but the New Jamindars did not participate. New Jamindars did not participate, while the old Zamindars, they did participate. After the introduction of English education, a Christian culture has developed. People started wearing the Western style dresses and speaking the English language, even though it was not spread to the great extent, but the literate peoples were speaking English, they were keeping themselves alive. As they got the knowledge of English, they got education, now they got the job and in the government offices. Maybe at the lower post, no problem. Basically, the Britishers had them keeping in mind that to provide them the English information of English to do the clerical jobs. So these the people who were engaged in the government office as the teachers or the clerical jobs, their existence was possible only when the British rule continued. So why should they participate in the revolt? Because they wanted whatever the earning they had, it is due to the British rule. So they wanted the British rule to continue in India. So these peoples, we can say, new middle class did not participated in revolt of 1857. New middle class did not participate. New Zamindars did not participate. It means if we see the participations, these participations was reduced to a great low extent, not much people had participated. So all these reasons is summarized as the revolt of 1857 had failed. It was a failure of the revolt of 1857. Now in these chapters we have got the causes of the revolt of 1857. In the previous video, if you go through all the previous video and textbook, we have discussed about the causes of the revolt of 1857, then the spread of the revolt of 1857. Then we have also got in the spread first phase, it was for the Indian soldiers who kept on winning it, but after that we find that Britishers' empowerment of the new men and materials started recapturing the lost parts, and last we have seen what were the result. And after going through it, in last video we have discussed what may be the or was the cause of the failure of the revolt of 1857. So go through all these videos as well as your textbook to understand and enhance your information. Thank you.